And we are live, so yay! So for everyone who's watching us, doesn't matter if from LinkedIn, from Facebook, or from YouTube, today we actually have an interesting topic that's like, regardless to actually on top of something else I've actually done a different life. And I realized that there's a lot of people that want to start a YouTube channel, but maybe they have the courage to do it, or maybe not sure how to do it, from where to start, or what to pay attention to. That's why today's topic is about the YouTube do's. Okay, you must follow the thing you must follow when you're starting a YouTube channel, or if you started. So that's the topic of today. I know you've got a YouTube channel and I've got a YouTube channel, so you're more than welcome to search for our YouTube channels, and if you're not watching from there.
And I want to say to whoever is watching that I'm learning just as much as everybody else who is watching. I am learning. So this is very much a learning process for me as well. So there's a lot of value in listening to this, but not just listening, but implementing it and making a mistake and then rectifying and changing it. And yeah.
And I must say, you are a good student, yes? So you go and you implement, and you can see the results. So
yeah, I mean, the Reels is doing great. So yes, I do. I listen. So everyone else who's watching, take note and make the changes. So the first one is a clear channel name. And I'm going to, when I mention certain points, I'm going to then mention what I do, because I would love your input from that. So when it says a clear channel name, my assumption would be, would that not just be your business name, or am I wrong?
So it's not necessarily need to be that. It's depend on what's going to be in that channel. What's that channel is all about. So yes, if you've got a strong business name, you can use it for the channel name. For some businesses, it needs to be together with their name in it. But again, it's really depend on, what's the business about, what's the channel going to be about, but it really needs to be clear. So for example, if I look at my channel, I have my crowd that knows my name. And that's how they're coming to my channel. So the company name is strong enough, but actually it's not the full name of the company. Okay, so if I look at my company, the full name is Think Big, Do Big, Be Big Consulting. But I only use the big consulting. So I'm building it around this. But for some other person, it's been done a big consulting, for example, or like a big brand. There different ways, and everyone needs to find the right thing that works for them.
Okay.
So that's the first one. The second one is to have a cover image. So the same as if you have on your Facebook business page, you also need to have it on your YouTube channel, okay? And when you have it there, it needs to include, what's the name of the channel, maybe an image of you, because they will know who's in that channel, and just a bit of explanation. What's the channel is about, when are you planning to post, on which days. Just let them know. Make it easy for them to understand what's the channel all about. And you're going to see about the different things that we're going to mention now is that you need to help people just by looking at your page on YouTube. What's the channel all about? Without even watching all your videos or 2-3 more of your videos. Make it very easy for them. Okay, so the cover image is important.
I was just also going to say, if you tie in your video to your newsletter or to various things, it does help, because people will then read, then they'll go to that. So that kind of also does help. Yeah. So the next one, this one is very interesting. I've got a little story about the thumbnail. So my nephew, a few years ago, I mean, he's about 13 now, but a few years ago, he said to me, you've got these videos, but that's boring. Where's the thumb? Where's the image? I don't like what is this? I don't even know what's going on. So I literally went through all of them and I added in the thumbnails because of him. So thanks to him, I actually now have done that. And it makes a massive difference, because otherwise, what are you looking at? It doesn't look aesthetically pleasing.
It is, and even by the way, in the analytics, it gives you to often to see how many people have clicked on your video, and they're clicking because a lot of time of the thumbnail, because that's the one that's stand out, that catch your eye. And if that's not very clear and you don't get out of it, like who's making this video, what's that video is all about, and you come with something that's going to catch and quick, so you're going to miss out. You need to remember, okay, today with social media around us and with Google, the amount of content that people are exposed to, it's huge. There's so much. So if you're not going to work in a way that you're going to stand out, that you're going to put things out there and make their life easier and make it accessible to them, that's not going to work for you. It's going to blend and it's going to disappear. So that's why we spoke about important to have a cover image on your YouTube channel, to have a thumbnail for each and one of your videos, to make it clear to people what is it all about. And that actually links to the next do that you must follow on YouTube, which is the trailer video. Which means when you enter someone's channel, you have like a short video, 1 or 2 minutes. There's just like a quick explanation. What's the channel is all about? Okay, what's gonna be there? Who you are? What you're doing? What's your experience? Where are you coming? So make it like, and that's the thing. If you already subscribe to a channel, you will see the trailer video in the list of videos that they've got, but it's not going to be the top of the channel. So if you go to channels, for example, that you haven't been watching or you want to subscribe, you will see it. They've got a trailer. It's usually not more than 1 or 2 minutes. And that's something to help people to understand what it's all about.
Okay. And the next one is absolutely, obviously key, which is a strong title. Because that is definitely what draws you in or not. It intrigues you or it doesn't.
It is. And you know what? There's different ways and different techniques on how to find a title. And I would like to use this time to also invite people to a masterclass. Then I'm going to do with another lady, Yogi. And we're going to do it together. And we're going to teach and I'm going to actually give feedback to people on their channels, from how the appearance on the videos and from the behind the scenes. And I'll teach there. One of the things is like how to get a strong title, because the thing is that, you also want to be found on Google and you also want to be found on YouTube search. And if I look, for example, at my analytics, I can see that around 80 to 90% of the people who come to watch my videos are actually coming from YouTube search and from Google search. And that's what you're trying to do, not just because you posted it in so many places, okay? It's not that I don't post it, it's not that I don't share it, but there is different techniques on how to get it, which actually links to the next one, which is the tags. That I see that a lot of people are just uploading a video and that's it, done. The video and nothing else. They don't put they only put the title, there's no thumbnail, there's no description, there are no tags, and all of this are working together as a package that will help you to increase your exposure.
So tell us about the tags.
So the tags is like the type of hashtags that you use on Instagram, and then you use on different things. So that's the tags. But there's this also,
how many?
So you have up until 500 notes that you can use there.
Okay, and tag, does that include the tags?
On the tags, okay? So when you put the tags, it will give you a certain amount of tags that you can use by the amount of notes that you can use. So the same as like anyone else. So you need to put as many as you can that are relevant for your video. But that's the thing, like everything we're gonna go over now quickly, they need to come together. They need to come as a one package. And there's more stuff you can add, but we cannot like share everything in one time. It's going to be a long one. And that's why I would love to invite you to the masterclass that we're doing. And come and learn. If you have a YouTube channel or you want to start a YouTube channel, that's for you. Because that's the thing. You want to get social media to work for you and not the opposite. Okay? And it doesn't matter if it's Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or whatsoever. I know that I hear a lot from people that it looks like I'm all the time on social media, which I'm not. But I just know how to work with this. I have.
But also, it's what you do. It'd be very odd if you spoke about all this stuff. I mean, you do. You pop up on Instagram and you pop up on YouTube and, you know, and all these places, but that's what you do. If you didn't, then you wouldn't be doing what you do. That would be very odd. That would be very odd to me, you know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying also to teach, that you can still be there,
Oh,
but not
yes.
let it take most of your day out. And that's the
Yeah.
thing. If you're going to use the different tips I'm going to give you now, you're going to start seeing improvements in your YouTube channel, and eventually that's what you're trying to get. If you're going to check your analytics, see from where you're getting most of your views.
Okay, so my question is quickly, then what is the expectation time? So, okay, so now the person does this. What is a realistic expectation for the growth to happen if they do this?
It's really
Roughly.
dependent on the channel. Some channels can grow like nicely, like in a month or 2 or 3, and some it can take more than a year. It's eventually,
Okay.
if you look at social media, you need, and that's why, like, if I'll take back for stuff we're already saying, you know, it's all about building a community. If you have a strong community in one platform, you can bring it to the other platform, and then that's how you can grow faster. But if you're starting from scratch with not penny, so yes, you can go to every person that you know and like, please subscribe, and get people to do sub for sub. But in the end, are you going to get business out of it? Okay, we're not doing social media just for fun. Let's be honest. We all want to try to get some money in. We're building it in order to get something out of it. So we're contributing our content and sharing, but we're also building our brand through that. And through that, we're gonna get clients. And that's what you want to do. And that's the thing. So if you want to have a YouTube channel or you have a YouTube channel, we're gonna repeat now all quickly. What are the do's you must follow?
So the first one is a clear channel name.
And the second one is a cover image. Very clear. Let them know what the channel is about.
And a thumbnail image.
Yes. For every video. And the next one is to have a trailer video. Just a quick introduction, who you are, what the channel is about.
And a strong title.
And don't forget to add some tags to your video. So actually YouTube can bring you the right people, and Google can bring you the right people to your channel.
Yep.
So we hope you learned some new stuff today and you've got some stuff to implement. You're more than welcome to subscribe to us on our YouTube, to follow us on Instagram as well. And if you want to learn more, again, on YouTube, you can message me. I'll put the link also in the comments for the masterclass. So join us. It's going to be, you're going to learn so much out of it. I cannot wait to hear from Bridget, what she implemented and how it's working, because she's such an excellent student. Always fun to see. You told her to do a Reels video, and the day after she have more than 1,000 views. So well done for this.
Thank you. Well, I learned from someone who's fantastic. So I would highly recommend that people listen to what you're saying, because you know what you're talking about.
Thank you. And we're going to see you this week also on the personal development side. So
yes.
Have a lovely week.